Hey guys, in today's video we're going to take a look at the new card Royal Delivery now that it is actually in-game and pros have had a chance to test it out and see if it is good or if it needs a buff or if it needs a rework. We'll talk about that in today's video and watching, well, a very interesting deck to say the least and an interesting player as well. But before that, really quickly, I just wanted to thank you guys, all of you who showed up in yesterday's stream. That was insane. It was just incredible. My voice is still not fully repaired from all the screaming and just hype. We gave out around 13,000 emotes. Thank you all for showing up. I'm sorry if you didn't get one. The good news is we have hundreds of content creators still giving away emotes throughout the rest of the month in celebration of the 4th birthday. You can see the official list in-game, actually. All the creators who will be giving them away are listed there. We actually got to number 4 trending on YouTube Gaming. How cool is that? I am, obviously it was because of the free emotes and because of the promotion. I'm not, under the guise that I'm some whatever huge streamer on YouTube. But it was so cool to actually achieve that here, and it's thanks to all of you guys in this community and of course Supercell for making this game. I also want to tell you really quickly about No Tilt. Have you heard of it? No Tilt GG on Twitter. Follow them. I think it's going to be the best league that we've ever seen, right alongside like RPL in terms of community-based leagues. I'm actually now I'm a partner with No Tilt, so big decision for me, and I couldn't be more excited about it. I couldn't be more enthusiastic about this project. As a matter of fact, today, the same time this video goes live, maybe a little bit earlier, the first stream goes live. So, hey, it's all broken down by country. So you can root for whatever country you want to, root for your home country if they're in there. Take a look at the bracket. It's on Twitter. I'll post it right here. You can see who's involved today. I'm so excited for Romania versus USA. Anyway, super excited to be a part of the No Tilt team. Not just Clash Royale. We're expanding to a ton of mobile titles. Huge production, huge tournaments worldwide. I couldn't be more excited. Thank you, Koji-san and Manu, for bringing me onto that team. And guys, thank you for this long preamble. I appreciate all you guys. Let's go ahead and skip the creator code junk and move on to the main video. Alright guys, so here into the main video, I am joined by Kenda Swagger. Now Kenda is a very interesting player. We'll get to the chat in just a moment, but this is the deck that we're going to be sharing today with the Royal Delivery card. Now this is the #1 Royal Delivery deck, and yeah, apologies, it is like the most pay-to-win monstrosity that I've ever had on this channel, right? I mean, look at this. 5 legendary cards, the new card, and then the other new card that you probably haven't leveled up if you're anything like me, the Battle Healer. So yeah, I mean, today's video is mainly going to be I realize that 90% of you guys probably can't play this deck, including me on ladder, right? And number 2 is more to see if he can finish off this grand challenge. He's 8-0 right now. And number 2 to talk about, or number 3 to talk about this card. Is it any good? Are we sleeping on this card? I'm going to give you my opinion before we actually get to the gameplay here, guys. My opinion is that the card is not good. I was going to say suck. I might make the thumbnail, does it suck? Or I might make the title, does it suck, of this video, because I think the card is interesting. But with the stats and the balance the way it is on the card, the delay, the drop delay, the overall damage that it does, the 3 elixir cost, everything about it I think is a little bit lackluster. Overall, the card sucks. I'm going to put it on the record right now. In my opinion, the card sucks in terms of its strength. In terms of its uniqueness as a spell, I think it's a really cool card actually, right? Can only drop it on your side of the arena, so it limits its capabilities, but it is really cool that it hits ground and air, has the knockback effect as well, and then spawns a Royal Recruit as well, right? So there's a few interesting dynamics there that make it, if you take away all the stats from behind this card, which is impossible to do, which make it interesting to me. But right now, it's awful, right? I think it's worse than every spell in the game except for Heal and Mirror. Except for Heal and Mirror. What about you guys? I think that it's worse than Arrows right now. And Arrows would be like the card that I put the spell that I put right above it. So in the spell tier ranking, guys, and let me know what you think about, what's your spell tier ranking? Let me know in the comments below. I'm probably going to forget one. but there's obviously like the big guns at the top, the Zap, the Log, and then Barbarrel, Snowball right below them. Talking just small spells, well, whatever. Poison and all the big spells are there too. Poison, Fireball, then Lightning. And then Earthquake is somewhere down with kind of arrows, right? Niche, but serves its purpose. And then we have the weird spells like Rage and Freeze and Heal, and those are kind of whatever. Mirror, they're down towards the bottom, right? Freeze a little bit higher, I think, and Clone. But then you get to the bottom of the bottom, and then it's just really Heal and Royal Delivery. But I think Royal Delivery is much better than Heal, don't get me wrong. But I put arrows above it. What about you guys? Where do you kind of rank it right now? I just don't think it's way more niche, but I don't think it should be niche, right? I don't think it should be like the Rage spell. I don't think it should be like, I picture Royal Delivery when it's balanced properly to be a card that you actually do see used quite a bit, like in 15% of matches, kind of like arrows and Snowball are right now. But right now, that's just not the case. Right now, even with the card boost, ladies and gentlemen, this match, by the way, this first match we might lose. Even with the card boost right now, everybody has it the same level as their King Tower. But despite that, the use rates are still super low. When they did other card boosts like the Battle Healer, we saw the use rate skyrocketed because everyone wanted to try the new card. Now, a spell is not as enticing as a troop card, but still, that's pathetic that it's only 5% and everybody can play it right now as long as you unlock it, right? So anyway, guys, that's my opinion on the spell. We're gonna see this again. This is the #1 deck. I haven't even been paying attention to this match, but it looks like we're connecting here with the Magic Archer, stopping Matt Hogg before he can even make it halfway across the arena. The Royal Delivery comes down a little bit late there. 10 seconds remaining in overtime all of a sudden, guys. And Kenda Swagger, wait till you see the chat. I'm gonna show you guys the chat, what he asked me. He's from the UK. What up, Kenda? Thanks for coming on the channel. First time guest. And he asked me in the chat, I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna show you guys. Oh, am I allowed to BM? It's like, do whatever you want, LOL. People won't like you, but I could care less, right? I mean, so obviously he's gonna BM and he's in a match right now, so there we go. It's pay to win, it has the worst spell in the game, and we're gonna be seeing some BM, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the channel. So Gabriel starts out with a bomb tower. We go in with a bandit in the back. So I do want to see, all jokes aside about the card and the deck, I do kind of want to see how he's playing it, just in case you guys want to try it in maybe a classic challenge or the next global tournament or something like that where card levels don't actually matter as much. Certainly not going to play this one on ladder unless you are one of the lucky people to have everything maxed. Anyway, here we go. Battle Healer into the Magic Archer in the right. Got a bandit coming down the left. Looks like Magic Archer on Magic Archer Crime in the right. And there it goes. Okay, so hey, it worked there against the bandit, okay? I will say one thing, that the fact that it spawns a Royal Recruit and not just a, you know, a barbarian type thing or skeletons or whatever, with that shield there, helps it be able to handle itself against like a mini P.E.K.K.A. or a bandit or something a little bit heavier hitting. A prince, for example, buys you more time. So I like that it's a Royal Recruit in the Royal Delivery. It just makes sense too on kind of an aesthetical, functional level. So here we go. Aesthetical and functional are complete opposites, but whatever, it's just, bear with me here, guys. So Royal Recruits actually do Royal Hogs do a lot of damage there on that left tower. So again, we're facing a deficit here. We are 9-0 though, so we have some wiggle room inside this contest to take a couple L's. Battle Healer is going to meet that bandit in the left. Oh, about 19-20 seconds here remaining in single elixir time. Again, Magic Archer and Magic Archer were practically kissing there at the bridge. Both players exchange a few shots to their left towers. So here we go, 4 seconds, 3 remaining in in single elixir time, crossing over into double, and 3 musketeers come down from Gabriel. So we should have seen that coming a mile away. So interesting. I wonder how, obviously we have Fireball. We don't have like a Zap though. That's the problem, right? Is because we have the Royal Delivery, we don't really have it. Worked out there just fine for us. We really don't have a great response to, and here it goes. We just played it. You know what? Dude, it did really well against those Royal Hogs. I just crapped on the card the whole first match. But I gotta say, there are some use cases that we're already seeing. It able to counter a bandit, but think about it. It costs 3 elixir. It's not a 2 elixir spell. So even if it does some damage to Royal Hogs, it's like, okay, well, that cost you 3 elixir to do, and you still had to kill the Royal Hogs afterwards. Even if you counter a bandit, it's a 3-for-3 trade. You know, it's not like you're picking up positive elixir trades off this card. Do you guys think it would be too OP if it was 2 elixir and the stats didn't change at all? That's my question to you guys. All right, so Musketeer actually latches onto the right tower. And it looks like we're in deep trouble here, guys. It's gonna be log cycle time, and hey, I guess the BMer got what he deserved. No offense, Ken. So here we go. 3 Musketeers played same lane here. Fireball comes down. Doesn't matter, he's trying to get to a log and defend this, but gonna be able to finish off our battle healer, also the magic archer. The Gabriel, that was a smart play with the 3 Musketeers, knowing that we had fireball in hand and really just not caring, because he figured, hey, you have royal delivery. There's no way you can kill my 3 Musketeers. You can fireball, but you can't do anything else to them. And there we go. We catch an L here in the second match. Be right back with match number 3. All right, guys, here we go against Dave. So we're 9-1 right now. Again, can take 1 more loss, but not 2. It would ruin my video. So Kenda Swagger, I saw this guy. He won 2 or 3 grand challenges. I don't wanna lie. I thought it was 3, but I could be wrong. With this deck yesterday, and I saw him playing against somebody that I featured on the channel. I think it was Leggy earlier this week with the Graveyard Cannon card deck. And then I reached out to him, like, okay, this guy's rattling off Grand Challenge wins with this deck. Obviously, he knows what he's doing with it. Is it because of Royal Delivery, or is it despite that Royal Delivery is just in here as a kind of a niche add-on, cute card, kind of fun way to try it out? That's what I want to try to get to the bottom of today. And man, that delay is just so long on the Royal Delivery. I'm sure you guys have experienced it by now. If you haven't, yeah, it's crazy, the delay on that Royal Delivery, and it's just something you have to get used to. You know, it's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. It's just something that, wow, you have to be really, really early on these plays, and that really comes into play when you knock back like a balloon, for example, because you have to make sure, it's so imperative that you get the timing right, that you're not pushing that, you're not too late, and you push that balloon closer to your tower. That's really fundamentally the biggest kind of strategic concept that you need to master when playing this card. Otherwise, you know, it's 3 elixir. Not only will you lose value, or not only will you not gain value, but you'll lose value, right? So here we go. Magic Archer and Ewiz onto the opponent's Magic Archer, and a Hunter comes down. It's that Hunter Royal Hog cycle deck that we've been seeing going around. I think it was Mohammed who tweeted me yesterday. Shout out to you. I think that was your name. Who's playing this top 10 ladder, I believe. So we will see. This is a fun deck to play, by the way. If you like cycle decks, try this one out, guys. So, oh, look at this Magic Archer tearing it apart, dude. Magic Archer has so much value there, finally falls to the hands of that Hunter. But, dude, that Magic Archer was on a tear. Magic Archer, a card that a lot of people were actually surprised that Supercell did not decide to nerf. Fireball immediately responds to that opponent's Magic Archer, and here we go. Hunter's going to come down along with Mini P.E.K.K.A, I assume. Mini P.E.K.K.A's down. There's the Hunter. We are going to connect to that tower this time, though. And now we have a Magic Archer. Ooh, that Ice Spirit. Oh, he connects. Okay, nice bandit there by Kenda, making sure we go ahead and, oh, and look at that. See, he had to play that Royal Delivery so early to anticipate that, and again, able to protect that Magic Archer long enough so that the Hunter won't get a hit on our tower. Yeah, he won't. So here we go again with that Night Witch Battle Healer combo in the right, taking advantage of the fact the opponent does not have a big spell in their deck. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. What's their last card, though? Fireball immediately again hits the Ice Spirit. That's what I call fireball value. And now here we go. Oh, big push, but can it be stopped by the Hunter? No, it cannot. And there we go. That's going to be a victory. Good game comes down, washing off his #1 trophy from the global tournaments. Let's go into the next one here. All right, Kenda's in the next match here against Pato Stark. We will see. We will see what this guy's playing. Starts out with a bandit. It seems like Kenda's favorite first play is a bandit in the back, flexing that birthday emote. There is Kenda. Excuse me. Early on here, another Magic Archer deck. Magic Archer, dude. Talk about a card that has high win and use rates. Magic Archer, and what a bomb tower by the opponent there. Maybe that was a purposeful play, trying to keep that bomb tower healthy. I do not know. I've seen this guy Pato quite a bit finishing grand challenges, so this guy definitely knows what he's doing there. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not. Either way, it wasn't that great for him, taking 1,000+ damage, never or not 1,000, but 800 damage. Definitely not the way you want to start these contests. So trying to get those magic archers angled properly there. Nice bandit, does get 1 dash, make it. Oh, I thought it might be 2 dashes with that bandit, but no, I thought she might connect to the tower, but she does not. And Kenda, obviously Royal Ghost being some of his favorite BM emotes here, coming down, and now he is not happy to see the giant skeleton coming down from the opponent. Have you guys heard the news? Giant Skeleton's kind of back in the meta, not just in the Tauren deck either. Got to keep that big fella away from the tower, and we do a good job of doing so. Sacrificial Night Witch here, but hey, the bats will help supplement this push. Nah, bats kind of gonna die out here. Bomb tower putting in work on the defensive end, but more importantly, we didn't take any tower damage to our right tower. So here we go again. Hog Rider coming down from Pato. We immediately respond with, how does this guy play and use as many emotes as he's using? That's my question. How does he play in use all these emotes? Good God. Even throwing in some old school King emotes in there. This guy is the, you either love him or you hate him, right? Here it goes, fireball down on the tower, and immediately just very, very willing to fireball even trade on every magic archer, even if he is not getting the tower damage, as we saw in that last match. So Giant Skelly in the back. We have oh, I love that Sparky emote. I love that Sparky emote from Pato. Here we go, guys. It's going to be another bomb tower coming in. That's going to stop this entire push. NATO comes down from the opponent. Ramrider doing a good job kind of stalling everybody out, but can we stop this push? It's a big one, guys. Royal Delivery finally used, first time in the match, and that's actually going to be very helpful there, stopping that giant skeleton in his tracks. Bandit will run in front of the bomb. No. Gobos are down to make sure everything died in that giant skeleton bomb. We still have the damage advantage with 15 seconds here left in regulation. Here we go, another magic archer, a baby D, fireball opportunity here at the bridge. Let's see if we take it. We do. Gonna go ahead and hit that baby D as well as kill that magic archer. Bomb towers in hand. Here it comes from the opponent. Magic Archer locks onto the giant Skelly. Hey, Ramrider's very healthy thanks to that battle healer healing everything up. But NATO pulling everything back, and again going into a stalemate here at the bridge with about 1 minute and 45 seconds left here in this contest. Let's see if we go all the way until triple elixir time. Here comes another Magic Archer. Nice NATO by the opponent, but it looks like no bomb tower elixir. No bomb. Oh, the bomb tower in the very last second, able to get it down as the opponent, but it doesn't matter. We have a big push coming in. It is a Bandit connection, a Ram Rider connection, 181, 21, and the tower's down. Magic Archer gets the last hit. Very well played there in that match. Let's go on to the next one, guys. All right, guys, here we go. Jekyll and Hyde. Jekyll and Hyde is a name that we've seen a couple times here on the channel. I really like this guy. He seems like you know, as opposed to Kenda, he seems like always a really good sport and a really good player. Here I am crapping on my guests so much. All jokes aside, Kenda seems to be an incredible player, and even though they are an emote spammer, 100%, seems to be a really nice guy when I was talking to him as well. Obviously incredibly skilled on top of that. So here we go. It's going to be what is this deck that Jekyll and Hyde? It looks like a wall breaker fast cycle deck with the oh, Dark Goblin. Okay, I was like, what are the last cards in this deck? I'm assuming Goblin Barrel's the last here. It's kind of like a quasi log bait deck. And here we go. This is going for the 12 win here, guys. So let's get hyped. And there it goes. Another use for the Royal Delivery right there at the bridge, taking care of the knight and splatting down on the princess. Hope that came out right. Here we go. It's going to be another wall breaker night push aggressively here in the right lane. Ewiz is down, so is Magic Archer. We're happy to overpay to defend that push. Don't want to deal with two wall breakers connecting on our right tower. So 15-50 remaining on the weak side tower of Jekyll and Hyde. You know what? Jekyll and Hyde seems like a nice guy, but he's got two personalities, you know? He's got a dark side, I think. This guy's got a dark side, so I take it all back. Here we go. It's going to be a bandit coming down. Going to go. Oh, this is okay. We fall the fireball. That was a sick fireball, but guess what? We could have killed everything too with the Royal Delivery there too. Had we done that, we could have killed the princess. Could have killed the wall breakers. Hey, I started again by being very, very down on the Royal Delivery, but you know it counters wall breakers if you can time it correctly. It counters Balloon, it counters Minion Horde, it counters Princess at the bridge, has the Royal Recruit, counters a Bandit, helps out against a Giant Skeleton. I think there's no doubt about it. We've seen enough solid uses in this video to adjust my opinion at least. I'm not gonna, is it still better than arrows though? I don't know. I'm a little bit more of a believer than I was in the beginning of the video so far, assuming he even wins this, right? Because I have seen some good use cases in this video. Let me know, guys, what you think. But so far, so good in this contest. Both of Jekyll and Hyde's towers are pretty low here, guys. 9:10 and 10:32, and only 25 seconds remaining in this match. We got an E-Wiz roaming his way down that left lane, gonna go intercept that Dark Gobbo. Battle Healer in the left. Oh, there it goes. Smack right down with the Royal Delivery. That's what I was talking about. Kills the wall breakers. And look at this Bandit too, going ham on the right side of the arena, getting fireball value for days. Again, E-Wiz down at the bridge. Dude, Kenda has this one on lockdown. Barely any tower damage. This is insane, guys. Magic Archer in the left, Battle Healer in the right. Can we have another Royal Delivery coming down? Boom! And there it goes. This time missing one of the wall breakers, though, and he's not happy about it. Like I said, have to time that perfectly. And immediately the double drop there. We don't see the double drop too often anymore. Bandit and Ram Rider went down at the same time on that left lane, taking the opponent by surprise, connecting for a little bit of damage. 690 remaining. E-Wiz drops down in the right. We have a Night Witch in the right as well. Another wall breaker does connect, though. Not too happy about it is Kenda, but we still have a pretty decisive damage advantage here with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. Ice Wiz, excuse me, down the last second to stop that Magic Archer from connecting to the left tower. Here it comes. Another Princess. Another fireball comes down. Oh, we missed the Princess. Okay. I think he wanted both there. Skeleton's there to protect. Now we're in triple elixir time, guys. This one is not over yet. Magic Archer down. Night Witch down. We have fireball. We can be aggressive. Okay, this is good fireball opportunity here, though. I mean, 2 princesses and Dark Gobble. Actually, Bandit says, forget the fireball. I've got you, man. All right, let's see. We have that princess won't creep her way over to the bridge. So here it comes, log coming down on the left. We have an E-Wiz, nice fireball again. E-Wiz connects to that left tower. 27 seconds remaining here, guys. And, oh, just the last second, the Royal Delivery comes down on those wall breakers. That would have been a game changer for sure had we not gotten that down in time. And again, E-Wiz is down immediately. No delay in these drops here by Kenda. Night Witch, E-Wiz, everything's going to stop. 10 seconds, 9, 8 seconds left on the clock here, guys. Battle Healer in the right, 594 on the weak side tower. We've got this, guys. We've got this. We fireball those wall breakers, and that's going to be a victory on damage thanks to the tiebreaker. Woo! So guys, like I said, you know, I mean, he finished off another grand challenge with the deck. Props to Kenda. Check out his player stats and profile, links to statsroyale.com. Check out No Tilt. Their social media information will be linked in the show notes below, along with Kenda's social media as well. Give him a follow on Twitter. Thanks again for coming on. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information as well. Guys, thank you for watching and using creator code CWA and all Supercell games. I really appreciate you guys. And as always, take care, guys.